My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me on the podcast right now is Nate Harvey from North Central State College Success Center right here in Bucyrus, right?
That's correct, Randy. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming. North Central State Success Center, what is that exactly?
Yeah, the Crawford Success Center is the first location of higher education here in Crawford County. It was a part of the Crawford 2020 vision, so we were established in 2015. So essentially, we're just a branch campus for North Central to go along with our Shelby campus at the Kehoe Center and then the main campus in Mansfield.
So you guys have 3 campuses now going on, right?
That's correct.
Very cool. I went to North Central State, so I'm a big fan.
There we go.
Yeah, so you have an alumni here. Talk about what you have coming up. I just Intel just announced that they're building that big chip factory, and you guys are going to have some training there too, right? The colleges, correct?
Yeah, we're going to help support training just to help people in the next generation technologies, and North Central is really excited to be a part of the helping talent develop and potentially the ripple effect with Intel in our community at large.
Sure. The nursing program is very big at North Central State, isn't it?
That's correct. We have the RN program at the main campus, but at the Bucyrus campus you can exclusively do the LPN program, which can be completed in as little as 2 semesters exclusively here in Crawford County, actually.
I got a chance to tour over here at Bucyrus, the nursing program there, and I was amazed. Everything's state of the art. I mean, anytime you go to the school here, you're learning on stuff that you're actually going to use in the field, right?
That's correct. Honestly, Randy, we have tremendous community support. Over $2 million was raised to help develop our center back in 2015. And so we have state-of-the-art technology and support services for our students that come in our doors here in Bucyrus.
And I see people coming in out, all the time there. What else other services are available here locally?
Yeah, so when a student or a prospect comes in, we have a smaller amount of students that come in, so we have the ability to work one-on-one with our prospects same day if need be, whether it's registering for classes, helping to give informal advising. Basically, we can take that person wherever they're at and help walk them through the process to becoming a college student.
Very cool. You guys have the Art for Success program, right? Which is, I've heard it's changed a little bit this year, isn't it?
Yeah, the Arts for Success event, I believe this is our 4th year of raising scholarship money for our students. Actually, last year the event was virtual, and so this year, just recently, we made the decision to keep it virtual out of respect for all of our sponsors and participants in the event to maintain safety. But our goal is to raise $35,000 again this year, which we did last year, and so far, from what I'm hearing, with our we're on pace to hopefully match that.
Talk about that. What is Arts for Success? What is it if somebody doesn't know?
Yeah, Arts for Success is a live and silent auction where we receive donations from individuals in the community, whether it's primarily driven with artwork, but we have supporting local businesses donating gift cards, services, gift baskets. And so it's just been a real pleasure to go in the community and meet our business owners and just to receive their full support, and it's been a really fun process. But in terms of the actual event, it's on March 3rd of this year. You can tune in live online for the event to bid on items. The silent auction will be leading up to the event that you can bid on as well.
And when does that start, the silent auction? It's probably not very far away, is it?
Yeah, I believe we're still working on the final date, but I believe early February the window is going to open for that.
Awesome, awesome. You guys see, we talk about kids just getting out of school or going to college. Do you guys see a lot of adults going to college now?
Yeah, actually, we get many individuals coming in our doors that are working adults, working parents, non-traditional students. It's become the norm, as well as a traditional high school student coming straight from high school.
I think a lot of people, especially during the COVID time, a lot of people lost their jobs, got displaced and all that. So probably trying to further their education to, change your career a little bit, right?
Not only that, but I think there's a lot of people that are just, during COVID, have contemplated, their career and what direction are they heading in their life. So we get a lot of people that are just looking to take a different direction in their career.
Yeah, so the non-traditional student is pretty common right now, right?
That's correct.
You guys see a lot of that in Bucyrus, then?
Yeah, at all of our campuses, actually. So, if you're a working adult out there listening, we just want you to know if you ever come into our facility, we're here to help you through every step of the process so that you can seamlessly get into your classes. We do also have online classes, so if you're working, for that convenience factor.
Scholarships coming up, right?
That's correct. So North Central scholarship window is February 1st through March 1st. Last year we gave out over $250,000 in scholarships at large.
Nice. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
not to mention just that, but the Arts for Success
Mhm.
event, we raise money and it exclusively stays here at our Bucyrus Center, so it supports Crawford County students attending our center here. So, not only would a person be eligible for the North Central scholarships, they would be eligible for the local scholarship as well, the Crawford County scholarship.
Wow, nice. Wow. Nate, talk about yourself. You're pretty new in this position. You're talking about somebody let's get to know you a little bit. Talk about yourself a little bit.
Yeah, so I just started as the operations manager in last July. I took over for Amanda Sheets. She had been in the position for the last 4 years. She's now the director of admissions at the main campus. But anyway, I'm from Bucyrus. My family lives here. All of my brother lives here and his family. 2009 graduate of Bucyrus High School. I went to Ohio State and lived down in Columbus for 6 or 7 years. But Bucyrus, Crawford County always felt like home, and so we ended up moving back up here a little over 2.5 years ago. Actually was a recipient of the Come Home Scholarship.
Nice. Yeah.
So that was really nice to have, and it's been really fun to be in this position and make a difference in the community so far.
Nice. Anything else you want to add? Did we cover everything, or is anything coming up? Any kind of classes or anything?
Right now we have our core classes like English, math, and we're also having 2 upcoming summer classes, which is a new addition to the center. We want to maintain that continuity for our students, but also for the high school students that might be out there looking for college credit. You can get those classes for free at the Crawford Success Center in the summertime.
That's awesome. Yeah.
One other thing I wanted to add, just regarding for families listening out there, we have a program called the Tuition Freedom Scholarship, and this is where if a student takes 8 credit hours with us in high school, which is through North Central State, and they have a 2.75 GPA, they can get a full tuition scholarship for the full 2 years at North Central, paid for. All the only strings attached, 2.75 GPA, and maintain full-time student status when they transition to college.
That's fantastic.
And so debt doesn't have to be an option for families out there if you're looking to go to school at a higher level. And that could be as well as for our certificate programs. I just want to throw this out there as well. Not everybody needs to go to school for 2 years. Maybe a certificate, which is essentially completing a program in a year or less. It's all college credit. It's the same courses, but it's a more specialized, concentrated focus. So, for example, you could take become a certified bookkeeper on the certificate level, and those are all college courses. But if eventually you wanted to get your 2-year degree in accounting, all of those courses would stack into that, so that you would already have credit and you would build into that 2-year degree.
Nice. So another thing about North Central State is it's not as expensive to go there as it is colleges. You hear about some other colleges. You hear about the debt, people graduating with all this debt and all that. But with North Central State, doesn't have to happen, does it?
That's correct. Just as a guideline, I would say, North Central is about half the cost as going to a public school, say as Ohio State or Bowling Green, generally. But if you're talking about a private school, we might be a fraction of the cost. So just to give you an example, our practical nursing program here at the Bucyrus Center is a little over $5,000 to complete the whole program. You may be paying close to that just for one semester at a private school. So just when you're looking at your return on investment, you could be getting into the workforce in less than 2 semesters, working in the nursing field, commanding a good salary, working wherever you want with minimal to no overhead debt, and getting, and starting your life off. And that's one of the main things about the Crawford Success Center. It's not just that we're trying to help you in your schooling and develop you professionally, but we're a part of the community. We want you to stay here and thrive here in our area. We don't want to just export you to a hour away. We'd love for you to stay in Crawford County and have great quality of life.
Nate, where are you located at?
We're at 130 North Walnut Street, right across from the courthouse. Also right next to the Moose and Bucyrus Public Library.
Real easy to find.
Easy to find. We're open Monday to Thursday, 8 to 5. You can walk in anytime. We have staff ready to talk with you and sit down anytime.
Good. Reminder, Arts for Success, fundraisers coming up.
March 3rd. If you would like more information, artsforsuccess.com. You can click the link there to do the silent or live auction.
Thank you, Nate. I really appreciate you coming. It's nice meeting you, by the way.
You too. Thank you for your time, Randy.
Thank you.